Have an honest conversation about Shakur Stevenson and if he really is scared of Devin Haney. So Shakur Stevenson just did an interview with Ariel Helwani. Shout out to him. And Ariel Helwani said, would he be willing to fight Devin Haney next, right? And he didn't say yes, but he said if that fight was to happen, he would like to do it at a catch weight of 144, like Devin Haney did against Jose Ramirez. Now, we all remember that's one of Devin Haney's worst performances was against Jose Ramirez, right? But Devin Haney is a champion at 147. Why the hell would the champion who has sold more pay-per-views than you, is a bigger name in the sport of boxing than you, has, you know what I'm saying? Like, other than the Tio fight, Devin got the better resume, right? Why would he go down to 144 to fight Shakur Stevenson? Why? Right? And like, this isn't the first time we heard Shakur say this. He also did an interview with Cigar Talk a couple months ago where he said he would go up to 147 to fight Devin, but it would have to be at a catch weight, right? The same thing he was asking for when it comes to fighting Conor Benn. Now, that's understandable because Conor went up to 160 and beat Chris Eubank Jr., but Devin Haney's never fought at 154 or 160. You understand what I'm saying? And you and Devin Haney are basically the same height, right? Like Shakur Stevenson is 5'7", 5'8". Devin Haney is 5'8". The only difference is Devin Haney has a 72-inch reach and Shakur Stevenson only has a 68-inch reach. But I don't think that's a big deal because I think most people would agree that Shakur Stevenson appears to be the more skilled boxer than Devin Haney. He definitely has better defense. I would say he has better footwork. Both of these guys got really good jabs. I would have to give the edge to Devin Haney when it comes to the jab. Devin Haney definitely has shown that he has more power, right? He dropped Regis Prograis at 140. He also dropped Brian Norman Jr. at 147, broke his nose, you know what I'm saying? Won that fight by unanimous decision. Shakur Stevenson hasn't dropped anybody in a while, man. Like, I think Josh Padley was the last dude that he stopped, and that dude at the time was a part-time electrician, part-time boxer, so we're not going to count that, right? But Shakur, I don't get how you claim that you're the best boxer, nobody can beat you. You claim to be this super skilled guy, but you want to put Devin Haney at a disadvantage to make a fight with him, and you're not that big of a star to ask for stuff. You're not Gervonta Tank Davis, bruh. Like, you're doing the same thing that Gervonta Tank Davis did to Ryan Garcia, but Gervonta Tank Davis is probably the second face of boxing after Canelo Alvarez. He's a pay-per-view star. You know what I'm saying? Him and Ryan Garcia did over 700K pay-per-view buys. You haven't done that, bruh. You didn't even get put on pay-per-view until you start fighting with Turkey Al-Sheikh. You was on ESPN fighting for free. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you just put on ESPN and watch your fights for free, gang. You didn't sell no pay-per-views. I don't care how many people watched you for free on ESPN. You did not sell pay-per-views, bruh. Devin has the pay-per-views of Ryan. Tank got the pay-per-views of Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you think you are to be asking these dudes to do what you're asking, bro? Just so you can have the advantage over them to increase your chances of winning, bro. I think you're a fraud. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. And the fact that you coming out here saying that you would never fight Keyshawn because that's your brother. Well, Devin Haney was your brother at one point. You said you used to sleep at Devin Haney's house. You used to have sleepovers at the man's house. You feel me? Y'all came up together just like you and Keyshawn came up together. So why is it that you're willing to fight Devin Haney, but you're not willing to fight Keyshawn Davis? Is it because you're scared of Keyshawn Davis? Do you know something about Keyshawn Davis that we don't know? Because we know that Keyshawn Davis is a great fighter. He definitely has the potential to be a star in boxing, right? He's still undefeated. But the fact that you coming out here saying that you wouldn't fight him when both of y'all is in the same weight class, doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like, you're not moving like a person that is confident, and the things that you say out your mouth is not adding up with your actions, bro. You feel me? So, listen, if you're not ready to go to 147, just say that. Like when people ask you about Devin, bro, just say, look, we can fight, but I'm not moving up to 147 right now. I'm at 135, 140. All right, cool. But stop saying, oh yeah, I'll fight any of these guys. Yeah, but they got to be on a rehydration clause. Because we clowned Gervonta Tank Davis for doing that to Ryan Garcia. So we got to keep the same energy with Shakur Tupac Stevenson. You feel me? Like, people still talk about that to this day, the fact that Tank put Ryan on that rehydration clause. So the fact that Shakur is trying to do that to Devin and to Conor Ben and to Ryan Garcia, I think that's some sucker shit, bro. I think Shakur Stevenson is a fraud. And listen, bro, I think you're a great boxer. I think you're a very skilled boxer. But I think you're scary, bro. I think you know things about specific fighters that we don't know. It's something about Devin Haney that puts fear in you. And I think it's because he's bigger than you, he's stronger than you, more athletic than you, and he punches harder than you, bro. And I think that you know that Devin got the skills to beat you decisively. You feel me? Guys, I guarantee you, if Devin would have tried to fight Shakur after his Jose Ramirez performance, because remember, that was the first fight after he got beat up by Ryan Garcia, I guarantee you Shakur Stevenson wouldn't be asking for a rehydration clause. I guarantee you. But the fact that he went and fought Brian Norman Jr. and he put him on his ass and cooked him, he's scared, bro. He's scared of that power, bro. And everybody knows that, you know, Devin always makes weight. He's never missed weight. But ever since the reports came out that he was over 160 pounds when he fought Regis Prograis at 140, all of these little dudes like Tank and Shakur, they scared, bro. Like they really like, and it's crazy because these are the same guys, and I know Shakur hasn't said this, but you know, a lot of people call Devin Haney pillow fisted. They say Devin can't punch, he got pillow fist, he don't get knockouts, but your favorite fighter don't want to fight him because they feel like he's gonna come in too heavy and knock their ass out, bro. You can't make this shit up, man. So with that being said, it's your boy Days. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Even y'all Shakur fans that watch this video, bro, just don't stop being biased. Stop glazing your favorite fighter and be honest, bro. Shakur asking for this rehydration clause from Dev is some pussy shit. It's your boy Days. I'm out.